Hello, hello. How's everybody doing? Phantom, good to see you. Where's the volume on this? It's high. Let's see. Already pulled pretty far down. We'll pull it a little further. Hello, hello, and welcome to the end of the week, which is great. Yeah, I saw that the game is loud. I have adjusted, hopefully appropriately. It's still probably a little loud. I'm just gonna have to draw that down a little bit. I'm gonna have to remember to fix that later, but here we are. How's everybody doing? Is everybody having a decent week? I'm pleased that the week is nearing its conclusion. I look forward to another weekend. It's not been bad, though. I've been a bit more busy at work this week just because I'm actually doing a second project, which... there are worse things than being, like, comfortably busy at work, just because then you know you're not sitting around wasting time. That's good, then. I know it seems... apparently it has been hot for you lately, so I'm glad it's cooling off. But yeah, so... we're back to the retro business. We're gonna go... back to Dark Cloud 2, which I actually had played more probably than I had played Dark Cloud 1. And I probably remember it even better than remember is a strong term. I have more sort of like attachment to it than the first. I think they did do some like good decisions when moving to the second one. Specifically, they dialed back on the number of characters involved, because in the first one, if you remember, we ended up with like 6 characters to change between, some of those showing up way too damn late in the game for you to give a shit about and to like level up. And so they cut it down to just 2 main characters in this one, which is much better. As well as, though, because they reduced it down to 2 characters, each character has a little extra piece of complexity, so there's like more to sort of do and think about with each character, which I like. I'm not entirely positive how this game timeline-wise relates to the first game. Like, if it's supposed to be same universe years in the future, or what? Oh, we got display captions. Anger counter. Select Max's costume. Okay, not exactly tremendous differences here. Oh, that's pretty stylish. Oh, I'm looking at the shoes. I like the work shoes. They're darker. That goes with the shoes-ish. Sure, this'll work. Yeah, this one has a little bit more steampunk than the first game did. There's definitely some of that brought in. Okay, well, now that we're out of the opening sequence, it feels like the volume on the game has gone way, way down. Apparently it's just the opening sequence that was loud as shit. I'll just turn that. Voice acting. Yeah, get that sword. I don't know if decorative swords like that are actually sharp, but I suppose it's better than nothing. Okay, circle lock on, R1 block, X attack, L1X for magic. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. I'm unclear how I'm doing backflips. Ow. Ugh. I've been killed. I've been killed. God damn you, guarding bastard. I keep trying to dodge. Dodge isn't an option. I gotta stop doing that. That's still not the dodge button. Yeah, I guess block is really what I need to be doing. I think I can turn this up a little bit again. Done killed the king. Probably. It is a little rude that they're like, here, make this character. Okay, now you're this person. Like, what?
Dear mother, how are you? I'm doing fine. So much has happened that I don't know where to start. Well, I guess it's easiest to start at the beginning.
Well, a little rough in the
It all
voice
began
acting.
that night. Right. That night of the storm.
The pacing on those lines is a little bit clumsy.
Oh, I'm soaked.
All right, that voice is...
Max, pretty early today, huh?
Voices
Yeah,
are starting to
I
feel
guess, but
nostalgic.
Take a look at this. Haha, ta-da! Check this out.
Check
I got a
this
ticket
out.
for Flotsam Circus Troupe.
Oh, good for you. Your dad's not gonna try to stop you?
He said I could go.
Well, you'd better finish your work quick then, huh?
Right.
Hey, Max, what's that you got there?
What's this? Father gave it to me yesterday.
Yeah, where'd you get the
Always wear it, he
giant
said.
necklace?
It's pretty old. I don't know what it is. Well, can I get started?
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Shit to do.
Vacuum is set up below. Go to it, lad.
Leave it to me.
I feel like some of these lines come back later and are used like within almost like interface when you're doing actions like that. Leave it to me. Sounds like something he's going to say in other contexts. It's interesting to me. So I've been playing... I mentioned I'd been playing Artanelico off stream, and it's amusing to me during this period of time of games how often it seems like there's like a sizable difference between the first game in a series and then the second game in a series, because it's like they were really making big changes to what like they were doing with games at the time. Like I don't know if they were just like getting way better at using the platform they were making games on, but like they did a lot of like refining between games. Hey, Scobolts. Hey, Wrench. That might be a pretty important book. You can't tell right now. 'Cause you're an idiot. Oh, there's the vacuum. This must be Gable's vacuum. Time to start fixing, I guess.
Okay, here we go. Ah, this is the Anbar Type 2 here. This is a pretty specialized hose attachment. Oh, I see the problem.
It's nice though, because this is like... This is sort of like feeling a lot more like a modern game. Like they refined it, and now they're like... They're just running the voice lines. Like, they're not expecting me to click a button to go for it. Like, now they're doing, like, real full-voiced sort of, like, cut scenes, quote-unquote, like, narrative pieces.
Well, is everybody ready?
And that's, like, it's interesting to me. Because, like, I feel like this is right in that time that transition was occurring.
A night of wonder.
He almost sounded like a pirate there. Yard, it's a night of wonder. Bro, you've worked for like 10 minutes. How did you pass out already? Also, it's not like you've got a boring desk job where you're like
Why the heck didn't it go off?
working on paperwork or whatever. You're manually adjusting a vacuum cleaner. How do you pass out while you're doing that? Hello? Yeah, and the environments that we're working in this game are much more robust, at least at this early stage, because the other one was so, like, squared in so many ways. Okay, rotation, we want this to reverse. I didn't check the... This feels normal. Okay. So it was funny today at work. Every couple weeks we try on one of my projects to do a team building hour. Really just... We all work remote, so it's like kind of an opportunity to actually get to know people, chat, do maybe some kind of like online like escape room game or browser based something or other we've done in the past. And today we're just kind of chatting. We're really bad about actually doing it though. It usually gets canceled, but we're just chatting. And the problem was that like we got on the subject of, I say we got on. I brought up games because I was curious if anybody else had played Pragmata, but my coworkers don't. I'm the online brain one. They are not nearly to the same extent as like denizens of the internet, so to speak. You know, they don't game as hard. They don't know which is weird to be around, honestly, because I'm so used to, I guess, like being on stream and stuff where just like everybody knows all this shit anyway. It's R2 button to switch to first person view. But I really just, what was amusing is just because I ended up like talking a lot. Well, that's the thing, is because like I commented about like, it's like yes, if I get on my topics, I can just talk. Like, I stream, that's a thing I do. I just talk and shit. Like, I had to like intentionally avoid like filling all of the airtime because, you know, we're all there in equal parts. I'm not presenting, and it's just like my natural inclination at this point especially is to just keep going because that's the way streams go.
Oh, I can't believe it.
But it was funny though, because we did get like I briefly mentioned the streaming, and then it was like asked about like what platform I stream on, and I was like, yeah, YouTube. And then somebody who's far removed from streaming was asking like, oh, you know, are there a lot of places to stream? And so I kind of went into the YouTube, Twitch, and then like I brought up Kick, and I was like, don't go to Kick. It's the site that's full of degenerates and like criminals. I was like, so I had to explain some of the ridiculous criminality that has occurred on Kick. It's like, don't do that. Oddly enough, Mixer was actually the first platform I did stream on, but I wasn't like streaming. I was really just using Mixer as a means to put up the videos so that I could hang out with Kappa and stream whatever to Kappa at a higher quality than I was able to do through like Discord. And so I didn't even actually put up like a microphone. I didn't even put up audio, like personal audio. It was just the game and the game audio. And then I was just still in a Discord call with Kappa. And so it's like, I liked Mixer. It was really low latency.
Did you see a red-haired boy?
Like, I liked Mixer. And then it died. So, you know, there you go. That will happen. Got any kids around here? I really did not pay attention to where he ran off to. I can't see shit. Also, shame on that guy who's taking the ticket not to be like, you know what, don't worry about it. That kid's an asshole. Come on in. And instead it's just like, well, guess you got to go deal with that now. It's like, bro, I'm right here. I was handing it to you. Can you cut me some slack? Okay, so we don't think he came this way. Am I able to jump? No. I can't go in any of the doors. Which, you know, fair. They're not my houses. Why would I be able to go into these houses? Have you guys
Did
seen
you see
any?
a little red-headed kid come this way?
I guess it's a matter of just talk to everyone. Okay, there's our clue. We just peeked someone from behind. You gotta be kidding me with that shit. What is that?
Just now.
That's crazy.
I saw him heading that way.
It's rude to talk to someone from behind.
sorry,
That's
but I
crazy.
have to go to City Hall.
You're there. You made it. You're at City Hall. Whatever, man. Weird lady. Great. You can really see the moon.
Hey, did you see a red-haired boy?
Last time I talked to you, you said no.
No, sorry.
You're still saying no.
I see.
But it went into a different
Huh?
view this time. Stupid bastard. Punch him in the head.
Hey!
Punch him in the head. Yeah, tackle his ass. Stole my ticket.
Hand over the ticket.
I'm sorry. I just wanted to see the circus. Just once.
You really want to see the circus, huh?
I'm sorry. I promise I'll never do it again.
Punch him. Yeah, right?
Here you go.
Look at this good kid.
Come on, it's yours.
Really?
Yep. I'll go see it
That
next
kid's
time.
gonna walk away and be like, what a sucker. He's gonna be like, idiot. We'll walk over there and see him selling it for twice the going rate. It's just a scalper kid. You rube.
What? You passed. You might be able to do it.
Past what?
The first door is waiting for you.
That's the most preposterous test ever.
What is going on?
You have to be able to play hide and seek, catch a small child at 100 yards, and then be able to fall for sob stories. That's what we're looking for. And you passed. Congratulations, you dipshit. Predict FIFA, really? Honestly, I don't. With the upcoming World Cup, I don't know how much reselling is gonna have. I don't know, man. I don't know if anybody's going. I'm sure obviously some will go, but like, I don't think there's gonna be a good turnout. Cause like, why would there
Here
be?
it is.
Hurry up, it's starting.
Yep.
I don't think I'd go to Nazi Germany for a sporting event personally. So I couldn't endorse coming here. Christ. One, that's so freaking crazy. That's stupid as shit.
Hey, this is no good. I can't see anything.
I don't know. You can see flipping crazy people. Oh, they're being juggled, it seems, actually. Scalpers are a plague in general. Not just like sporting events. Like, I don't know. As a society, we got to figure that shit out. Like, pronto. Because that is the worst, actually. Elephant. Stompy. This elephant's definitely going to be an enemy at some point. No doubt about it. Circuses are bad for elephants. By the by. I mean, it's a video game, so obviously that's... Speaking of FIFA... God damn! This freaking elephant's gonna win FIFA. He's going to the World Cup for sure. I don't know about that one, guys. That would take an absurd amount of strength. Look at those shining eyes.
You're certainly looking well. Well, if it isn't my favorite roasted chestnuts. You thought of everything.
Huh?
Huh? What's this about?
Oh, this is good. Indeed, this town's chestnuts are the best.
Like how we're just, I don't know, trespassing our way around.
Is that the mayor?
I did literally just say something about a mayor.
Have you found it?
Well, not yet. You see...
Now, Mayor, are you really trying hard enough? You know what happens if you don't
Of course the
find
clown's evil.
stone. Don't you?
Wait, please, I'm trying my best to find it. Please, I need more time.
Ah, well, what can you do? But remember, this chance is your last!
Are you
Crazy.
sure that the stone is in this town?
Oh, yes. Oh, I can smell it. I can smell it!
I don't like your pulsing nose. Cut that shit out, man.
Absolutely!
I don't think you can
We turned the
smell
mine inside out
stone.
looking for it. We couldn't find a trace.
Wait, you just freaking caned in the eye? Jesus.
Oh, sweet Mayor, we've been through this. I've told you before. I don't
getting
tolerate
roughed up.
excuses.
What a very
But the people in
ordinary
this town
sort of
really are
bully.
living the sweet life, huh? Not knowing anything of the outside world, they're lost in their carefree lives. With such a pack of ninnies, no wonder they can't find a single stone.
How dare you be
Can't
happy?
tell anyone about the outside. There'd be a panic. Then no one would be able to look for your stone.
Okay, but how
Oh,
does nobody know
Mayor
about
Pooh.
the outside? What do you,
We'll keep it our
how's that even possible?
little
Surely somebody was
secret.
curious. Whoops. You jackass.
Darn! Who are you?
Hello.
Max, run, hurry!
You could have not said the name.
Wake
Coulda-
up, fools! Did you see it?
Check in the box.
The red stone around that boy's neck! We found it at last! Well, what are you waiting for? Get him!
You know, there's some perfectly good stairs there that you could have taken. Oh, well, he took them. He apparently can't jump up an entire floor. Oh, so now they can't jump. Sure. Those are barely the far enough jumps. Just gonna join the act here real quick. Of course. How can it not go this way? Can eat that. Where are you going, man? Got no plan. Just kick him in the head as they come up. It is quite fortunate that he seems to have incredible balance. Jesus! Oh, now you're uncomfortable? Cheap-ass chain. Everybody's dead. I don't think that works that way. You gonna make a quip about bringing the house down? Surely they won't kill me in front of a crowd. Ow. Ow. Can I not? Okay, I can kind of change targets. Okay, so one of the things that it looks like they've improved on, if I could, you know, what am I friggin' stuck on, bro? Is it seems like, okay, how did I manage to jump forward? There we go. Because you can block much quicker out of an attack. My poor health. I killed 4 guys! Wow, wrench became battle item battle wrench by drawing blood. Who knew? You too can turn a wrench into a battle wrench by bludgeoning someone with it, I guess. It's truly that easy. You know, the problem with being chased by clowns is that there's always more of them. They just show up in their clown car and they just never stop showing up.
Shall we begin then?
Run! Get out of here. Okay, so the whole place is in a wall, which I guess would assist in not knowing what the hell's happening outside of it. The outside, as they say. But I don't know, some of these towers are taller than the walls, it looks like. Like the belfry up there, it's pretty close. Why do you keep going places you can't easily escape? You should have better plans. That guy's definitely dead. You killed a man.
What now?
He's really cavalier about this whole thing.
Now, and I'll let you leave here alive.
Real cash.
What, this?
Don't do it!
Okay, weird small child.
Well, what's it gonna be?
You can't give it to him. It's too important.
Screw you. Well, okay, but do you have like a better plan?
No, I won't.
Well, if it's going to be that way...
Yeah, like that's kind of the obvious outcome. Do we have like any kind of police or guards or anything? Is anyone concerned about the potential murder that's taking place?
Idiot! He's behind you! Quickly, after him!
Max! This way.
Well, into the sewer. Stop. Stop. You're gonna give us away.
I was so scared then, but in a way it was really fun.
You are a maniac.
I mean, every boring day had been just the same for me.
But then I got stabbed by several knives, and that was exciting.
This was the beginning of a real adventure.
Roll credits. Whole ass song. I don't remember that. I don't know what vibe this game has been trying to construct so far. I mean, I generally still remember what the vibe is overall, but like, this feels out of place. Where there's also a saxophone, a lava saxophone apparently. Hold on, can I reach? I have some candy in here and I want it. Can I reach it? Yes, I can. That guy, and by guy I mean tree, has the shop in his nose, and that seems upsetting. Sorry for the potential crinkles as I reach in this bag of candy. Oh. Bro, they're really revealing a lot of the, like, interesting moments just in the opener. What are you guys doing? They're just leaving nothing to the imagination, huh? There you go. You've seen the whole game. I guess we're done here. You know, I remember the first dungeon of this being a sewer, but I did not quite remember how we got here.
You okay?
Yeah,
Turns out we get our ass chased into the sewer.
you saved me, Donnie.
Hey, don't mention it. What happened out there? Who are those guys?
Flotsam Circus Troupe.
Why are they after you?
Yeah, you paid to go see him.
Something
Don't you
I
feel like
wasn't
an idiot?
supposed to. I didn't understand exactly what was going on, but I needed to get out of there.
Yeah.
Donnie, what is this place?
It's the shithole.
It's the underground water channel supplying the town.
Or the water channel, I guess.
Really?
What are the water wheels
Also
for?
Call it my secret base.
Wow, I never knew this place existed.
Not too bad, huh? Those
What?
clowns will never find you here. Just
What are these mechanisms doing?
Yeah,
See what I mean, though, about the more complex environments? Much more interesting stuff happening. A lot more interesting things in the background. Not everything is just like squares. Is there literally anything else I can interact with here? Nope. Donnie it is.
So what are you gonna do?
Underground water channel. A dot, dot, dot.
Underground water channel. So this goes outside of the town, right?
Oh, we're breaking out.
Yeah, I guess.
Exactly.
That's irresponsible.
Hey, Max, what are you cooking up?
Something's going on in the outside world.
What?
That Flotsam guy is threatening the mayor.
You know, as much as I kind of was ragging on it about the whole like outside world, that
But Flotsam said it. The
that
whole town is living a
concept
carefree life, not knowing what's going on
as like a
outside.
storytelling
What does that mean?
element
Don't know.
But after
I think
Blackstone Railroad
is
went out of
is
service,
sort of
no
like
one's left town.
fertile ground for a lot of
It's not
interesting
that they don't
things.
leave. They can't leave.
I guess my main problem that
Because
when it's at
nobody
whenever
can
it's
must be so
used,
people don't see the outside
it's used
world.
really weakly.
Yeah, I guess
'Cause,
you're
like,
right.
I'm going.
They don't put the time in, right? Cuz like the first thing we do is go outside of the town, right? It's like, "Oh, something weird's outside of the town."
Hold on there.
And I feel like it's
Seriously?
much
But there's all kinds of weird creatures in the
better set up
I'll
for
be fine. I usually use this to fix things, but
um,
it makes a pretty good weapon too.
almost like a Dungeons and Dragons campaign, right? Like some sort of like
Who's trying to stop you now?
long-running adventure
Hold on
because
a
like
sec.
you want to spend time in the space before you sort of like give the reveal of like, hey, what's the deal with outside? Because the thing is Final Fantasy VII, also he's giving us a gun, I guess. I'm just kind of talking over them. They're not really saying anything interesting.
But you'll need it more.
But thanks, Donnie. You're
It's a little rowdy
thanks for the
around
gun.
here,
I'm gonna
so
put this
guy
piece of
will
candy
come
down
in
because I'm just
handy.
holding it because I'm talking.
Wow, really? It's okay?
Take it already.
Thank you, Donnie.
A gun. A classic gun. L1 to get into your stance, and X to attack. Too far away won't
And
be
with
very
this
good.
one, we can keep in touch while you're in the channel. If you get lost,
Cool,
just
thanks.
give me a buzz.
Gotcha.
Watch yourself, Max.
Yep. Donnie, I need you to keep an eye out for those guys here.
No problem. Whatever you say. Huh? Hey, why do I have to stand watch? Max?
Yeah, what? He's gonna get killed if he stands watch. That's
Sorry,
bad.
Donnie, but I want to see the outside world with my own eyes.
So,
Chapter 1. To the outside world.
yeah. So like what's interesting now, I'm realizing like Final Fantasy VII was halfway there. It didn't do anything because it didn't feel the need to, but it was halfway there to sort of giving the opportunity to be like, like something is weird in the outside world because you spend so much time at the very beginning in Midgar that you're not even exposed or worrying about the outside world. And they don't use that as an element because the outside world is pretty normal. There's stuff out there. But like that's I feel like what you need to do to make that an interesting element. And obviously this game's not really trying to do that either. But it's almost a shame because it's so fertile for interesting interactions of like foreshadowing and seeding the idea that something isn't right outside of what you're like what now you have become accustomed to because you as a player have actually spent time there and never worried about outside. But then maybe something comes to light and you're like, oh, what is out there? Why haven't I heard about anything out there? That's weird. What's going on? I need to see it myself. Like, because this just hasn't built the curiosity of, well, I gotta go see it for myself. It's because it's literally what's gonna happen after the first dungeon. Like, no, who gives a shit? It's just straightforward, but it makes me like that mystery of what's happening outside of the town. I feel like is just such an interesting world building element to potentially use. Like my mind goes to like, oh, what could you do with that? What are the things that could happen? Like, oh yeah, I forgot about the fact that like every floor has challenge objectives. I don't know what value you get from doing the challenge objectives. But quite frankly, we will not be doing challenge objectives yet, because we are frail and weak and low level. We're gonna be lucky to get through it all. Well, and it's especially rough since this game doesn't do
Max, come in.
like
How's everything?
leveling up via XP. Weapons we can upgrade,
It's
but
like a maze. Could get lost pretty
only
easy.
if we have the material.
Okay, then you need to get the floor map. It should be in one of the treasure chests on that floor.
Mm-hmm.
The floor map will show you where you are on a particular floor. Shouldn't get lost if you have one. If you don't want the map in the way, you can turn it off and on with the select button.
We're just not gonna worry about him saying the select button.
Alright, in order to get to the next floor, you need the gate key. I think the one in the channel is called the key handle. If you use the gate key on the exit for that floor, you can get to the next floor.
Uh-huh.
Just keep doing that, and you can get to the end of any dungeon. Got it, Max?
Thanks, bro. I don't know why you're so knowledgeable about dungeons, but thanks, man.
Roger, Donnie. I'll give it a try.
That's why they call him Donnie Dungeon. Talking about the medals. Surprises if you collect enough medals. Yes, yes. Okay, Hey, anybody remember about the bullshit that was the way things were in the first one and how poison is the bane of my existence? Anybody like how I did the literal first attack I took in this whole game poisoned me again? This game fucking hates its players. My God, do they hate us. So much goddamn poison. Oh, I do have an antidote drink. I should have used that, methinks. Flame crystal. Wow, they're much more generous with those. How do I thought... Okay, that's how I pick those up. I don't think picking up was a thing in the first one. I'm gonna throw this at somebody. Okay, there's the exit. Just gonna carry this thing around. It does make me a lot slower, but I want to throw it at somebody. I missed. What is it that makes me do that jump attack? I can't seem to tell. Okay, well, items seem to be a little more generous. Locking on is so unhelpful. God damn it. Weapon is alrighty. I forgot that gun repair powder is separate from regular repair powder. Also, shit stacks now, which is great, because they did not previously stack, and our inventory is much bigger. Trying to carry shit around last time was such a nightmare. Alright, you know what? Let's... How does the gun do? Pretty damn good. It wears down pretty quick, though. That's the thing about the gun. It is, however, fantastic. I wish to... There we go. Okay, so things are different. Number of synthesis points increases as your weapons level up. To make your weapons even stronger, try spectrumizing items and combining them with your weapons. You can only combine synth spheres with weapons that have enough synthesis points. Numbers go up differently depending on the item being spectrumized. See help under the main menu. What's the rage counter?
Do you know what the red bit is above
It's
the
a
monster's HP bar?
A whole video.
It's called the rage counter, and each time you attack a monster, it decreases by 1.
Oh.
If you don't defeat the monster before it runs out, the monster will go into rage mode. If that happens, the monster will get a lot stronger, so you'd better not attack it half-heartedly with a weak weapon.
Okay, yeah, but like... What the hell am I supposed to do about that? Synthesis?
An effective way to make a weapon stronger is to combine an item with it. If you move the cursor to a weapon on the item menu and press the X button, the weapon menu opens. Select status, and information on the weapon is displayed. The synthesis points at the bottom of the status window display what kind of items this weapon can be combined with. As a weapon gains levels, its number of synthesis points increases. If you place the cursor over the item you want to combine next and press the X button, the commands for that item appear.
Sure, combine with bread, why not?
Items which display the command spectrumize can be combined with a weapon. Selecting spectrumize breaks down the item and creates a synth sphere that contains the properties of that item. By taking the synth sphere, placing it over the weapon with which you wish to combine, and pressing the X button, you can add the powers within it to those of the weapon. When you find a new, stronger weapon, you can use spectrumize on your old weapon and then add its abilities to the new one. This is the key to making even stronger weapons faster.
This is a much more straightforward system for doing this than the first one.
When turned into a synth sphere, a weapon's stats decrease somewhat. So, without a weapon with high stats to combine it with, the weapon could start out weaker than before. What's more, if you spectrumize with a weapon that is less than +5, it will become an unstable synth sphere and will hardly alter any stats when combined. Better be careful of that.
Oh, they're just shitty. Okay, that helps. Item. So we got this. And build up. So we've got just attack comes down here. Attack, smash, and beast goes up there. The big benefit of this is that there is no longer a time where you're just wasting experience because they stash your synthesis points instead of, like, you having to go in and specifically level up the weapon. It's a much better system. The other one just made you feel like... It gave you a lot of FOMO, is kind of what it... For crying out loud. Stupid jumping frog. No, you bastard! Ow. What? You're throwing shit at me? That is unacceptable behavior. Man, they're really loading me up. I got you this. That was far less damage than I had anticipated. I mean, I guess it did stun his ass. Bro! Cut that shit out! Okay, blocking is the required course of action. Knife-throwing bastards. Oh. Also, I'd point out that there are just, like, way more... I feel like the floors are busier. There's a lot more enemies. There's a lot more chests. Oops. Hold on. I just, like, arbitrarily tried to pick up. I mean, because I hit the buttons, but can I pick up enemies? Is that an option? No. Get his ass. Oh, I found bread. That's nice. Bread is healing. Ah! Ah! Oh, God. Oh, get out of there. Why do you sometimes leap attack? I don't understand. What triggers that? Bro. Well, I killed everyone.
All right, that takes care of you guys.
Oh, thank you. Now I have the map. Oh, shit. I could just fall off that. I was really expecting that to just keep me held in place. This music is also very nostalgic. Very familiar feeling. Gotta fix the gun. I don't really know why they require you to, like, open up the item menu like that. I guess it gives the opportunity to, like, sort of, like, puzzle your way into what items are needed in other locations. But I don't know, man. Just, like, can I just talk to the door and it work?
I pressed on, deeper into the underground channel.
Bro, you did one floor.
I said I want to see the
Chill out.
outside world to Donnie. But there was a second reason why I wanted to go there.
Oh. Or... Oh. I guess this was him in the past. Pampered.
Your flounder, sir. Bon appetit.
Pampered noble. Well, at least he maintained his humility in things.
Max, where are your manners? Eat your dinner.
Father?
This guy
I'd like to ask you something.
kind of looks like one of the guys from the first game.
Yes? What
His
is
dad. I don't think it's supposed to be him, but
About Mother.
maybe I'm wrong.
Where
Getting
is
the
she?
vibe. Yeah. What? Where's Mom? How long have you not known where your mom
I told
is?
you this already. Your mother is doing
Okay.
important work far away from here.
A recent change. I was like, did you ever know your mom? What kind of situation are we in right now?
But what's the name of the town, and what job is she doing there?
It's nothing for you to worry about. Eat your dinner.
See, yeah, this is weird. It's weird that they try to maintain this. Well, they can't know what's happening outside of the town, but while also being like, oh, your mom's working far away. Like, that doesn't jive. Like, you can't have outside of town be like a normal thing in common parlance while also being something that people can't know about. Like, that doesn't work.
This is just how you always are. You don't tell me anything.
No, you're stressing the maid out.
Young sir.
Okay, eyebrows. Damn.
Would you
That
like
guy's
me to
face
go
is
after him,
80%
sir?
eyebrows.
Leave him be.
Why is the table so large? Why are we eating 80 feet away from each other? Man, I hope they keep being generous with the supplies, because we got a whole ass dungeon to get through and not a whole lot of, you know, powering up to be done to get it done. Attack and defeat all enemies using only items. Yeah, this shit is what you come back for later to do, especially. Oh, the exit immediately here. Oh, is this a healing spot? Oh, that's good. What does water do? So there's a little... It's like I don't seem to see that I have the same water gauge as I did in the first game. Oh, maybe water is for, like, is there a mana for the other character? I can't recall the name of. I don't know. What does water do? I keep expecting one of these bastards to be a mimic. That's the other thing you get bludgeoned by repeatedly is mimics. Oh, nice. A couple repair powders. That's great. Screw you, flying bastard. The gun is so good. Thank you, Magic Crystal. That's a balloon. It is, in fact, copious balloons. Ah, you bastard! Well, hey, the exit. The damage on my wrench has gone up for sure. Channel key. Holy water. I mean, don't you throw your shit at me. Okay, 2 antidote. I do love that we're getting things in, like, batches of 2 or more instead of just, like, one lonely thing coming in. I love that. That's great. We got 7 synthesis points. Upgrades durable. What are the stats that we're working with here? Attack, durable, flame, chill, lightning, cyclone, smash, exorcism, beast, and scale. So I think there are less overall stats, which I think is good, because the last time there were a lot of elements that we were working from. So we beast and smash are what we're looking at here. I assume this is beast. Beast, durable. This is probably scale. Yeah, so that turns into beast. Okay, so 1 synthesis point is for that. Cool, a little bit of beast action. That turns into flame. Also flame. What are you for? Sugarcane, super sweet if you bite it. So these are 3 of their respective stats. Holy water, spectrumize into exorcism, of course. Also exorcism. Okay, so like holy and undead killer are kind of like combined into one. We're going to go ahead and spectrumize this bad boy, and we're going to throw this on the gun. Because the gun needs durability. Attack and cyclone. Oh, can I do more than one? Oh, I can. Okay, that's convenient. So this requires 3 synthesis points for 9. That's nice. I like that. Still need more. This must be for the channel key. Ow. I'm all about the gun. The gun is so good. So we've got the healing water guy back here somewhere, right? That's not the button I meant. That's the button I meant. Also an item up here. The dungeons obviously are still a little bit square-y. Like the labyrinths they build are not tremendously complicated, but they are a little bit... Oh, 5 scrap metals. So I guess we'll see if the random material... That really has been a long time since I played this game. I can't recall how everything goes together. I wonder if those are used for things, or if those are just kind of whatever stuff to spectrumize into doodads. Hey, that's a lot of guys. Okay, the balloon did not take nearly as much damage from the wrench, seemingly, as it did the... I still don't understand what leads to it charging forward or not. That's very obnoxious. The gun was more effective on the balloon, it seemed. Than the wrench. I mean, I guess that would make sense. Pop that balloon. It's easier to pop a balloon with a bullet than it is with a wrench. That is accurate.
Alright. That takes care of you guys.
It's hard to resist the urge to clear all of the enemies. I don't need to clear all the enemies, but like, come on. you know, come on. Hey, another level up on the classic gun. Its durability is worn. That's so good. They really also streamlined the... Are there more characters? No. I know. Well, whatever. They've streamlined the menu. This is a much more, like, usable menu than previous. I also feel like it's less slow, like it doesn't hang out nearly so much. They really had gotten better at using the PS2 by this time. All right, we're making headway through the water channel, not sewer. Notably not the poo sewer. It's an important note. I was misleading. Attack and defeat all enemies using Max's right-hand weapon. I can hypothetically do this. I don't know if it's going to be a good time.
The underground channel ran on ahead in front of me.
But I can.
And as I pressed on, heading deeper,
It'd be a lot easier if I had
some reason,
like better
thoughts of
stuff.
You, Mother, filled my head.
Crybaby.
I don't remember your face now, Mother. Even though I must have seen it so often when I was small.
I guess it was longer ago than anticipated. I'm being flashbanged. For a really long time.
Max,
there we go.
Can you hear me? Max.
The damn phone.
How's it going?
Weird ass
Making
walkie-talkie.
progress?
I mean, yeah.
Looks like I made it to the next floor.
The further in you go, the stronger the monsters are. Watch out.
I will.
To defeat the stronger monsters, you'll need to strengthen your weapons.
I'm working on it.
If you don't take care of your weapons, you'll run into trouble on the next floor. If you want to know
Specifically
more
the
about
next
combat,
floor.
give me a buzz. I'll help you out whenever you want. Select Help from the main menu and choose what you want to know about from the list. You're a great fighter, so you'll pick up on it in no time.
Yeah, I'll do my best.
Okie dokie.
Okay, be careful.
I'd love to receive a new weapon. Oh, I immediately wanted to shoot this guy, but we have the opportunity to actually get a medal here. If I immediately got the exit. Turtle. Ow! Ow. Trying to run my ass over. Okay, so is this now... Oh. I see. So I could already build it up into true battle wrench. But this way requires the smash and the beast, which I have worked on a little bit. lightning. It's a georama element. Oh. Why is everything not useful? I tried to block and I didn't. Okay, well, found the exit. Did you not? I just kicked him. Okay. Unknown bone. Here you go, bugger. Wow, I got him. I can't see shit. Got his ass, though. Okay, there's the map. Destruction crystal. Ah, okay, so this has smash in it. I guess we'll just go crazy on the smash. That jumps smash all the way up to 17, which will probably give those turtles a terrible time. Okay, that's enough smash. Now we just need beast. Well, also attack, but mostly the beast. Ooh, I see a question mark. Is that healing? Yes. Glorious. I was doing the exact same thing there. I don't know why one of them jumped forward and the other didn't. I'm truly flabbergasted by how that works. Nope. I can't see shit. I can't see shit. Alright, we might actually get ourselves a challenge coin here. Ow. It's the last enemy. There might be, there's probably more. Damn you! Oh yeah, that does more damage to those guys now. Thanks, smash. That's not the right button. This is. Oh, that's so many more enemies still. Oh my. Yeah, you stupid balloon. Nice. There's some hunter crystals. I expect that the one that we're working towards is probably that, like, drill wrench that I saw. I expect that's what we're looking at here. And these do have a larger tree that I'm simply not going to go look at because I don't want to spoil it, and I'm just gonna play as I see fit. Alright, so now once this gets a couple levels, it will actually be able to build up. Oh, I'm going over here. I can see on the map that there's nothing here. I can't help myself. I'm a maniac. Maniac of exploration. I'm a slasher. A slasher of prices. Hot Fuzz is such a good movie. If anybody has somehow not seen Hot Fuzz, you should definitely watch Hot Fuzz. It is an incredible parody, not parody, buddy cop film. Because it makes fun of all of the tropes that go into buddy cop films while also still doing all of the tropes. It's very tongue-in-cheek. It's very amusing. And just a fun movie. Would recommend. Get his ass. All right, I gotta grow accustomed to using the old block to defend myself. That is an important piece of this here puzzle. Yes. Challenge coin. Challenge accomplished.
All right. That takes
Get
care of
cooked,
you guys.
asshole. I do... Yeah, cleared the goal. Got a medal. I do like the... Overall, I think I do like the additions of the challenges. It does... It does push me into a little bit of FOMO because I feel like I have to do them when I see them and like they are feasible. But it also is a little bit of like artificial replayability to sort of encourage you to come back and do the goals. But the thing is to some extent, I usually find myself needing to do some farming anyway to like get your weapon levels up. And so by giving these goals, it at least like sort of spices that process up. You don't just like go to the same floor and just like, well, I'm just gonna slap a few of these bad guys again to get my stuff. And it helps give a little bit of variety, right?
What's all this?
What's all this then?
Donnie.
Does
I've
nobody
come
come
to
down
a
here to
new
maintain
chamber.
this shit?
There are what look like tanks everywhere.
I would be a little more concerned about the pumps. Not so much tanks. Big ass pumps. Huge pumps. Not tanks, pumps.
The pumps in there are used to draw water from the lake on the outside. You're not far from the outside now.
Gotcha.
I'm like halfway there.
Thanks, Donnie. We gotta keep going.
Yeah, we gotta go keep going and get into a boss fight. I'm just looking at the time, like, I'm gonna make it out of the first dungeon today, right? Oh, well, I did call the elephant. What the? I don't remember if there was a challenge on this floor. This asshole. Sorry, I'm gonna kill your elephant.
And how are we today, Max? I'm quite proud of you
There's
for
a lot of
coming
stank
all
on
this
that
way through
name.
the sewers, you know. By the way, Max, I took the liberty of doing a little research on you. For someone like you, living in a big house.
This guy's doing good.
wants a need.
He's putting a lot into his voice acting. I do appreciate that.
Don't you think it would be a waste if you threw your life away fighting us? And how sad indeed would your dear sweet mother be?
What? What do you know about my mother?
Probably nothing, man.
What if I did know something? If you want to know more, give me that red stone.
He just knows the bargaining shit, my dude. He's a liar.
Well,
A
no way.
lot of stank on that, too.
I'll find my mother myself. I don't need help from anyone like you.
Ah, you stinking brat! You'll regret this, I guarantee. Take care of them, my darling Linda.
Not Linda. No effect. No effect. Is this... I feel like this is scripted. Maybe not. Are we already hitting the point of needing to go farming? I mean, okay. I don't think so.
It's no good. I'll never win like
I think
this.
that was... Oh, does this introduce his, like, sick-ass ultimate mechanic yet?
What will it be?
Uh-oh.
Bonk.
What?
What?
Max.
Yeah, we got a mech. Sorta.
Cedric, you finally completed the ride pod.
Oh, you sure, a ride pod.
Yep.
That's what I said.
I named it Steve.
Steve.
I still won't have bugs, but it's got plenty of punch.
Let's go, Steve.
Well,
You punched that elephant in the
let's
head.
know what.
That's amazing, Cedric.
My sweet Linda couldn't
I don't know, maybe
compete with this
the
one.
mech is also one of the reasons I'm heavily attached to this game, because we all know I love a good mech. And damn it, this game lets you play with a mech. It's pretty sick. Fantasy mech, I guess, in some ways.
Oh, we got an ornery son of a gun here. Come back for more, huh? Take that.
Give it a good one, oh, you broke it.
Well, what's wrong?
Actually, I didn't finish that energy backpack yet. I don't think she
That's
can handle
right.
more fighting for now.
That's the mechanic, is like how much energy you have to
Hop
work
in,
with.
Max.
Get on, but it can't move.
Don't you worry about that. There's enough juice to get us back.
Just not punch an elephant.
Come on, get in.
Also, where? It's clearly a one-seater here.
Linda, get them! Adios!
Yeah, bastards.
Oh my, they've
The ride pod's so cool.
What poor...
Oh, he still had line left. My bad. What poor sports, he was saying. Yay! We're making progress.
Morning, Sonny. Sleep well?
Why does the robot have spurs?
Yeah. Tell me,
What
Cedric,
what horse is it
why do
gonna
you
be
think those
riding?
circus goons are after this pendant of mine.
Who knows, kid? But if what you overheard in that room at the circus is true, then Mayor Need definitely knows something. I'll talk to Need and see if I can get anything out of him. Just don't let that pendant
Talk
fall
to
into their
Need and
hands, no matter
see what he needs. You need to talk to Need. Learn what he needs.
I know. I won't give this up.
Punch him in the knee.
Alrighty then. This thing here is the problem. We gotta finish this up and take care of that pesky elephant.
All you need is an energy pack, right?
Yep.
Well, Cedric, how
Yep.
about letting me handle that?
You telling me that you want to make the energy pack for Steve?
I believe. For Steve.
Yeah, I want to give it a try.
Alrighty then. The job's yours.
All right.
You know, inventing stuff is pretty tough work. I'll show you how, Sonny, so you listen carefully.
Hard to invent.
Okay.
I forgot about this whole mechanic. That's right.
Inventing something involves taking several
You've got to go learn
and
ideas.
combining them together
Yeah.
to create something new. And ideas are, well, the building blocks for inventions. By combining the ideas inside your head, you can invent brand new stuff.
That's vaguely how that works, sure.
Now here's some hints on making an energy pack for Steve. A milk can,
The fact that I have to click to progress is just funny. Here's what you'll need. A milk can. End of statement.
pipes,
Pipes.
and a belt. Now this is where things get tricky, see?
Uh-huh.
Next, you gotta do
right.
some collecting.
Gotta
Here,
take the
use this
camera to learn about
You
stuff.
can use it to capture stuff. First, press the square button to ready the camera. Then
Like
you can
camera
capture whatever you
Pokemon.
see in the viewfinder. Use the left analog stick to control the direction. And to take a picture, just press the square
I need
button
more
again.
snacks.
Pretty
I'm
simple,
hungry,
huh?
Yeah. Lemon cream covered pretzels. They're delicious. Ow.
Now you better go take some pictures. You need to look for a milk can, pipes, and a belt. You should be able to find them all within a couple 100 feet of here. You ready, Max? You're on your own now.
That's very precise. A couple 100 feet from here. Well, good luck.
Go get them.
Okay, so we want to equip that for sure. Now, if I remember correctly, okay, yeah. So, okay, so it does not automatically indicate what is going to be an idea. Which does lead me to just take a lot of pictures of random shit. But things like wooden boxes count. A vacuum bag. Barrel. No, nothing on the lamp. Nothing on the bed. Table. What is confirm picture? Okay, so delete useless photos. Okay. Why don't we just automatically delete useless photos, guys? Do we think we're ever gonna need them? Come on now. No ideas from Cedric, apparently. Tiny hammer? If you say so. A fan. A wrapper. A weight gauge. Old style. My God. There are a lot of these. Register. Binocular. Jesus. I can't believe this all works. Auto book reader. Vacuum bag again. confirm. Delete useless photos. And then move idea, save photo and idea book for use as an invention idea. Yes. Delete all newly saved photos from idea board. Yes. Okey doke. Light bulbs? Nope. I forgot about how much time I'm going to be spending looking through this camera. It really has been a long time since I played this game. Lag? Sure. I do feel like at some point... Polly's bakery sign. There's a milk can. There's some way to see what we're missing from an area. So, like, we're not always just guessing. I don't remember when that is, though, or where that is. God, everything is a freaking idea. Jesus Christ, man. Even the main hole. Like, half of these pictures is me thinking, surely not, and then it's still an idea. We got a cart. We got a street light. Hey, man. I don't care about you. I care about your belt. I do appreciate, though, that they gave characters animations when I've got the camera out. That amuses me. Okay, so the only thing we're left waiting on here is a pipe. Okay. Bar. Oh, no lantern, huh? How about this lantern? Yep, that's a lamp. Coffee. Cafe. Those are both cafe signs. Anything in there? Parasol. Move ideas. Delete them all. Little useless photos. Oh, so scoops are also something that we can find that are not ideas. Also, there's like levels. I don't remember what the levels of photography do. Oh. Are those pipes? Yeah, those are pipes. Now, the real thing to wonder is, does every idea that I have found and every idea that exists, does that all go into an item or another to be made? I don't know. Fuck 'em. Okay, so what does our economy look like? Through all of those floors, we have gained 320 money. Apparently, Gilda. That would only get us 2 gun repair, but 4 normal repair. It would allow me to buy either of these new weapons if I were so inclined. Which, to be fair, I sort of am. I assume each of these has a different upgrade path. Because obviously, the wrench is not going to be turning into a sword or vice versa. I imagine. That would be wild if that happened. But I don't think I want to do that for now. It's too expensive. That's not what I meant. This is what I meant. Okay. We have obtained the necessary ideas. Whoa. No, I was kind of interested specifically in the paintbrushes you have, but I guess we can't do that. Oh, shoot. I realize now that I went in here and didn't take a picture of any goddamn thing. I mean, look at all these weapons. Show window. Crazy ass link. Shields. Weapons. To be perfectly honest, though, if you needed a picture of a weapon, a weapon to think about weapons as an idea, then you're beyond help. Seeing the writing, Max gets a hunch that something could be invented using charging ram, tree, grass. Charging ram, yeah. So that implies sometimes you need to take pictures of enemies. And specifically at particular moments. England, nice knife. Gold store. Okay, it's another gold store. Okay, great. Oh, wait. Hold on, you got some big stuff up here. What's that? Nothing. Skylights? Big lamp? Alright, let's go learn more about making stuff. I do like the making mechanic, though. Finding the ideas, putting them together. Make shit.
Looks like you got all the stuff together there, Sonny.
Damn right.
So now, go to the main menu and choose Make. From there, go to Invention mode and choose New Invention. Then, just choose the pictures of the milk can, the pipes, and the belt, and you're on your way to inventing the energy pack.
Okay. Make new invention. Okay, so we got a belt. Oh, a pipe and a milk can. That's what it was. Hey.
Yeah, it works.
At some point, I will definitely just end up looking up things to make, though, because as you can see, you could just be in there putting shit together for a while to try to figure out what. Quite frankly, I might have things that could go together already.
Oh, no good.
I don't think it helps me at all either. So, like, who knows what goes together. We have to find, like, ideas or look it up online because, like, that. Wait, hold on. Did we talk about? Okay, here we go. Making it, which I do not have the. Oh, I see. Okay, I guess I need to talk to you again. I invented it. I can't make it, though.
Well, hot diggity. I do believe you did it, Max. That's my boy. Next, I'll tell you how to take the finished invention card and make the real thing. In order to make it, you're gonna need some materials.
I'll have them.
The materials you'll need to make the energy pack are 20 scraps of metal, 1 thick hide, and 2 hunks of copper. Now off with you.
I think I have the copper.
You can get all the materials you need at the item shop across the street there.
Oh.
Hurry now. Here, take this.
Thanks for the cash, bro. I have some scrap metal. I think I have the copper. I don't have the thick hide. The other thing that's nice is the time passes in this game, but they don't have to interrupt you with like a whole interstitial saying that time changed like they did in the first one, which is good because it was disruptive. Vending machine. Hey, buddy. Clock. Phonograph. Ladder. Nope, that's a book. Chandelier. Painting. Look at all this stuff. None of that. What? That's just a big ass watermelon? Vegetable/fruit. Sure, man. Giant fridge that fits a single watermelon. Oh, here we go. Wooden box. Jurek. And giant Yorda tree. Sure, man. That's a wild ass idea. Okay, so we need 11 of those to get 20. Ah, I am 1 short on the copper. Monster notes. Interesting. A cooking stove. What the hell's a cooking stove for? It probably goes into some recipe. Oh, that's not what I meant. This is what I meant. trying to remember what the Jurak is. I feel like it's some goofy ass machine sitting somewhere. This detour has really left it questionable whether we're going to make it through the first dungeon tonight.
All right, I think this'll do just fine. Okay, now go back to the main menu and choose Make.
Oh, right,
Then
that
select
was the
Energy
point.
Pack Invention. Just do that, and you've got yourself an energy.
Right, I forgot. That was the whole point of this. Womp. I made an energy pack. Wow.
I've done it, Cedric.
It's a good thing energy is apparently a liquid and just goes right in the milk
boy,
cans.
I knew you had it in you.
Well, because it's technically not actually milk cans. It was just
So, you think you
brewed up
understand
from the
invention
concept
process
of a
now?
milk can.
Yes.
From now on, you gotta use your own noggin, find your own building blocks, and make your own new stuff. Got it? There's still
Sure,
lots
man.
of building blocks hidden in this town, and I'm sure you'll find lots of new stuff wherever your travels take you. Keep your eyes open, you hear?
I will. I'm really gonna pull out all the stops next time.
That's the spirit, Sonny. Now then, why don't we finish up with Steve?
Steve. All right, we're gonna go ahead and look this up. Dark Cloud to ideas by chapter. Idea Dark Cloud Wiki. Brings. Oh my god, that list is absolutely crazy. uh that's quite the list.
Okay, now Steve can handle longer battles. It's time to go get him, son.
That was specifically press R3.
Max, when you think you're ready, just give me a holler.
Question is anything missable? As long as stuff's not missable, it's probably not that big a deal. I can always just go back to wherever they are. Okay. Yeah, I guess I don't see anything that's like referencing it's in the dungeon or missable. Okay, so there's one that's missable in chapter 8. Chapter 7 can be permanently current. Every idea in this chapter can only be obtained here. They can be permanently missed if they aren't photographed before completing the chapter. So chapter 7. Chapter 6. Chapter 5. Oh, okay, so there's one that's missable. In Palm Breaks. The open firebox of the Blackstone one just before the battle with blank. Okay. then actually, what about the inventions? Dark cloud to inventions. Oh god. Oh god. Over 40% of the photos in the game can be found in Chapter 1. That's crazy. Okay. I don't like the way this is organized. This sucks. Energy. Heck. Barrel belt. Okay, can I find... I need a tree, is what I need. There's a tree. Come on, give me it. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so then we have... Wait. How do I... No, not here. Oh, here we go. New invention. Barrel belt. And a tree. There's actually a better energy pack.
Yeah, it works!
I don't think I have enough money to make it, but I can invent it. Okay, this is much more useful. This list is better. Okay, so how about this one? Fountain. Wrapper. Tree. It's crazy how much of this would expect you to just...
Yeah, it works!
Figure it out? Like, oh my god. Okay, I haven't found everything for the other ones yet. This one's not even for anybody in the party yet, but I think I can already make it. Clock. Gold store. And do we have the show window? We sure do. There you go. Who's that for? We'll never know.
It works!
Belt shield. Oh, hold on. Belt shield and the moon. Hold on. Where's the damn moon? Excuse me, the moon? I am in need of taking a picture of you. I guess that implies I should also probably take a picture of the sun. Moon? Moon? Oh, damn it. Find the damn moon. I did see that one of the ideas is also chimney, which is probably in here somewhere. Is that a chimney? Not a chimney. Get out of the way. Nobody's interested in you. Can we go to the police station? There's probably stuff in here. A bench. A shrubbery. Wanted sign. That's really the only things relevant I can take pictures of in here. Window. Oh, my level went up. Which I guess gives me an item, hypothetically. Level 2! I don't know what that is for us. Well, that was weird. I was afraid that it locked up there. Can you get a picture of the sun? There are no celestial bodies in the sky any longer. That's what I would be concerned about. Can I go in this station? I can. Okay, there's got to be some stuff to take pictures of in here. Table. Nothing weird about that. It's a regular old sign. We got shops and shit. Got a bar. Big ass clock. Freight train. A regular old trash can. What? This game's weird. This whole like, oh, something is going on outside, but like trains are a thing. I just walk in here. Like, we're not disconnected from the outside, so what are they talking about with something going on outside the town? Seems to be no reason that is not known by lots of people, or why people wouldn't be concerned about the fact that, like, their travel was being restricted or something. Borneo. Cool train. And we got 4 more. So those we already know, right? Is that why? No new ideas yet. Okay, so those are technically ideas, but not ideas that we need to categorize and log. Okay, I don't really have enough money to be building a bunch of my goofy ass inventions right now. I would, however, like to take a picture of the moon. Fireplace. Where is fireplace? Inside Max's mansion or Claire's house. I don't know how to reach those houses yet, so I don't think I can do that. All right, let's just proceed here. It's not like we're gonna be busting out of this chapter or this place that soon. We've got plenty of opportunity. All right, broski, let's go.
You all set?
Okay,
Let's go.
let's go.
All right. Time to saddle up and head out.
Ride pod.
This door leads to the underground waterway.
Convenient.
You'll be heading out on your own, son. I'm gonna see if I can't get something out of Need.
Rough him up if you need to.
Loud and clear.
He seems to be used to that sort of behavior.
Keep your guard up.
Leave it to me.
Quiet. Woo! What a jump.
Now where?
I mean, if the elephant's not here, we could just leave. Like, we don't have to kill the elephant. Oh, never mind. Elephant's back.
Right there.
Thanks, Max. I'm glad you called that out.
I bet you were thrilled when you thought you were alone here. Too bad. So sad.
Freaking weirdo.
Tear them to pieces, my little Linda.
Be nicer to your elephant. I forgot that I can just move while pummeling. Oh, it's so good. Ow. Get beat up. Bam.
Take that.
Yeah.
Oh, you little brat! I won't forget this.
Sorry, I killed your elephant. Just leaves your elephant.
The outside
What an ass.
world. Right then, my heart was filled with expectation, wondering what kind of places I would find. I had no idea.
There's
that the
literally a
incredible
train.
adventure
How
I was
does
about
nobody
to
know what
begin
outside is like?
Was beyond anything that I could have imagined.
Use a ride pod. Cedric can refuel. The ride pod builds up EXP. You can get Cedric to upgrade the ride pod's core. Core's capacity for equipping more parts will then increase. Raise the core's capacity and try installing various parts to make your own unique ride pod. Hooray! Ride pod! Mech. Okay, yeah, so that's the quick button to get out of there. And so, we got any weird shit to take pictures of in here? I feel like in the dungeons, if I remember correctly, it's usually like these special rooms that could potentially give you something to take a picture of, but none of this seems irrelevant. Pumps aren't like, I don't know, an idea for you, my dude. Look at all this shit pumping away. Whoops. Is this, I guess, is this where I came in originally? I do not recall where I came in. There we go. Yeah, get his ass, Cedric. I'm busting in.
Cedric.
Punch him in the eyes. Put out your cigarette on his face.
All right, Need. What exactly are you hiding from me? Tell me everything you know.
I see. So you realize too, have you? Damn. But sometimes it's better not to know.
Why are you hiding things from me? I thought we were friends, Need. What's going on? Spit it out, will you?
Okay. I can't go on hiding it anymore. I'll tell you everything. I'll tell you what's going on.
Also, look at me when you're talking to me.
In this town, in this world.
How does nobody else know about this shit? Okay. Attack and defeat all enemies using only the ride pod. Let's see. Can I... Where's the channel entrance? Is that going to put me over there? I'd kind of like to just go back to Cedric's place. It is back here. That's a bit of an annoyance. Aw, shit. These have started showing up. Aw, shit. Actual upgrades. Incredible. Well, actually, can I take pictures of anything? No? Hey, buddy. No, it seems like dungeons just generally don't do that. Be my friend. Shop's closed. You'll have to go to my old man's shop instead. Look for the pumpkins. Okay, then also dig for a scoop. We got 6 more scoops. What the hell are you talking about, man? Okay, so I guess I get that reward for having gotten to level 2. That's where the prizes come from. Okay, picture that. Nope. It's all useless. Okay. So Cedric can refuel the ride pod, and we have a floor that we're supposed to manage to kill everything with a ride pod. So we want as much fuel as we can get. Steve. What does it take to upgrade this thing? Voice unit. Attach this kit to body parts to raise defense. Oh, they cost XP, of which I have 0. Good to know. Alright, let's go see if we can clear that whole floor with just the ride pod. I would like to have the medal. Also, are there any more boxes of goodies, or is it just that one? Just that one. Attack and defeat with only the ride pod. See what we can get done. Ah. I did it. They made the other options much worse. Weapon destroying is tragic. The explosion's the same. But having one of the trap options be weapon destroying is... Okay. Okay, so does the energy... No, the energy does just go down over time. Taking hits and over time. So we definitely don't want to run around as the ride pod. The map! That's the way out. Wow. Slapped his ass. Key. Now that I know the stupid... the mimics have been introduced, I'm just expecting every single one to be a mimic. Okay, that's fine. This is very efficient. You just slap them once and you switch right back out. Kick that barrel or box open and it had an item in it. I don't think any of the other boxes I've broken have had items in it yet. Oh, it's Happy Clown present time. Now, which would you like? The red or the yellow box? I'll take the yellow box. It's a regular ass battle wrench. Well, thanks or whatever. Oh, my bones! Oh, they also have done it so that if you get it wrong, you just lose it. The box is gone forever. Harsh, bro. Oh, wait. I need to make sure to pick it up as a ride pod so the XP counts. I don't know. If I switch out quickly, it might actually go to my weapons. I'm trying to remember. I feel like that was a thing that I would possibly abuse to level shitty weapons up. Let's check. Okay, so I killed that guy real quick, and I switch back to max, and ow, I get my ass burnt. And yes, the XP just goes to both weapons. Come here, come here, come here. Come here. Okay, so we got to make sure to pick up the XP as the ride pod. If we want to level up the ride pod, and we definitely want to level up the ride pod. But damn, that's a lot of enemies. Bonk. We're at half energy. We're doing all right. many more we got? 3 enemies, it looks like. Let's go take this guy first. That's not what I meant. Come here. Bro, you're wasting my time. Slappers are almost broke, which is not ideal. Should get us through the floor, though. There's so many interesting, well, more interesting weapons than just some slappy hands for the ride pod. Lots of guns and... Okay. Freaking missile launchers and shit. Get slapped! It's down to 6 durability. You know, I don't remember what happens to weapons that break in this game. Because in the first game, they literally break on your ass and, like, are just gone forever. I don't remember if they kept with that. Like, how close an eye do I need to be keeping on these? Get slapped. Yay. Yay, we got a medal. Eep. Oh my god, the boxes do have shit in them. Ride pod fuel. Huge. Eep. This changes everything. Well, not everything. It changes a little bit. Certainly gonna throw more of these boxes. Yeep. So the question is, okay, so do I need to switch? If I switch to the ride pod, then I open up items. So now here, okay, so regular repair powder works on it. It did, however, only do 20 points. So, like, it did not automatically get it all the way to full. Interesting. I have to really stock up on those repair powders. Got anything in this box? Yeet. No. Oh, are we gonna get another little conversational cutscene? Yep.
So there it is.
Thanks for not explaining any of that to us. Cool, cool, cool.
That's what this is all about. You expect me to believe all that? So just what do you
I mean, I
plan
guess
on
technically
doing,
we don't
huh?
know. Only Cedric knows.
Well, there's nothing that I can do.
You ignoramus. What's wrong with you?
Piece of shit.
You're supposed to be the mayor of this town.
You're right, I'm useless as mayor.
Come on, Need, what happened? You didn't used to be like this.
Loser.
Gosh darn it, Need. I just can't believe you. That's it. Need, Just start the Blackstone Railroad again.
Okay. A railroad will fix this.
Blackstone Railroad?
The reason you shut down the Blackstone Railroad was so that no one could leave and see the outside world, right?
Oh, so they had shut it down.
Well, that's not necessary anymore. Now we need to leave this town and see the outside world. If we do, then we just might find a way around this. Come on.
Right, let's reopen the railroad.
That kind of implies that it really never should have been closed in the first place. You're just a dumbass. Which, probably true.
Everything set?
All set, Cedric.
It's a go.
Isago. Okay, Mario.
Great to be back, isn't it, sir?
Yeah, 20% more coal today.
Roger that.
All righty.
20% more coal. What, you're paid in coal?
Here we go.
Cedric's on a way better adventure than we are. Our whole trip through this place has now been deemed unnecessary because we could have just taken the goddamn train, apparently.
I guess I didn't have the guts. I'm counting on you, Cedric.
I feel like Cedric is having a cooler adventure than we are. Clear all without healing. Time limit, defeat all monsters. Yeah, okay. We might be able to pull it off without healing. But, I don't know. Not holding out much hope. We're almost there. Just 2 more floors after this one. Eat. 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 Really toss a lot of these hunks of copper at me. Ow. Did not care for that. I don't have much faith in my ability to make it through without healing. I'm already pretty injured. Probably just have to give up on that goal and carry on. Stop jumping around, you bastard. Bro! Wasting my durability. Wait, does this count as healing or not? I don't know. I mean, I suppose I could also just slap his ass with the ride pod. There we go. When in doubt, punch his lights out. We got a couple down here that's gonna benefit from killing with the ride pod. Well, while we're here, we might as well punch you in the head too. Yeah, that kill with ride pod quickly switch back to level up items is very useful trick that I very rapidly remembered to start potentially using. I don't need it immediately, but down the line it's going to be real helpful. I don't need you to tell me what the magic crystal does every time I pick it up. You could just not do that. Like, I know what it is. I've been here for a while. That's a lot of holy crystals. Unknown bones. I don't know if I'd pick up weird ass bones out of a chest. Like, I think I'll leave those there, actually. I'm not that hard up for items. Shoot his ass. Eat. Eat. Oh, it does stay stunned. So I can hit him a few times after I stun him. Interesting. Okay, that's good to know. That's the big benefit of throwing shit. Free hits. Big ass mimic. Yay. Did that count as not healing? No, it didn't. Oh shit, I almost broke my weapon. Okay. Turns out I probably could have pulled it off if I hadn't stepped into that. I just didn't realize it was going to count. That's not the button I meant to press. It's fine. I'll just come farm all of the medals later. Oh shit. I can actually upgrade this bad boy. Now we need attack, flame, lightning, and scale. I'm running out of repair powders. Oh, did I never use the... I never used the channel. You know what? Who gives a shit? I'm not running all the way back over there. What can the item possibly be that's It's never going to be worth it. It's unfortunate that he's got to walk through water every time he leaves a floor. He's just never dry. Just soggy shoes everywhere you go in here. And that's just too damn bad. I didn't even check what the... That would be because there are not anything to do here.
Oh,
I may regret having come here, though. I'm not really set up for a boss fight, if this is going to be a boss fight.
The exit should be around here somewhere. What's that?
Oh, it's that guy.
Shall I put a stop to this game of tag we've been playing? There he is! Here we go!
Crazy bastard.
It's showtime! Now,
I'm not equipped for this shit.
And hand over that red stone. Otherwise, you're gonna make Mr. Flotsam very, very angry. So angry, he might even kill you!
He's so crazy.
Don't you get it?
Swing.
I told you once I'm not handing this stone over. Just give it up already.
Ooh, I wouldn't cop that attitude with me if I were you. You'll live to regret it.
I always thought you won't live to regret it was a more accurate threat. I'm gonna kill your ass. Time it right, you can grab the enemy's roll bombs, send them hurling right back at him. If you grab it, press X to send it flying back. Yeet. Oh my god! Okay, that second throw was rude. That's too many damn balloons, my guys. Ow. Jesus. That was a lot of XP. Oh my freaking A, man. I don't... I'm gonna throw... Yeah. Okay. Wow, great. Thanks, guys. One hit. So good. Ow. That's some bullshit. This is very irritating. From the shitty-ass camera angle to the very annoying timing. It's like I have to... Okay, that's better. Okay, that... Oh, shit! At least I've got a good number of bread. Flee! All right. That wasn't so bad.
Oh, my poor little Halloween.
All right, keep breaking your shit, I guess.
It's okay. You can still move. Stand up. Hurry now.
Well, that probably... Nope, he's alive. He's all right. Indeed. Oh, okay. Hi. Oh, they're just gonna clown troop him out. Well, they are clowns after all.
Could that be the way out?
Dramatic zoom. Oh, but he's not gonna say anything else. That's all it was, just the dramatic zoom. I don't suppose there's anything in here that's gonna give me anything, huh? I don't think so. Alright, that went a lot better than anticipated, actually. Channel exit. Incredible. We made it. Just so. Just walking out fully agog. Oh. It's going to be a sort of area where we might be putting little boxes of goodies for me to find. Perhaps, but not here.
That was the first time I had seen it.
Uh-huh.
The sky that reached so far away.
Oh, is the moon out here? I need a picture of the moon.
The most beautiful thing I had ever seen. But I was yet to realize that great changes were happening in the world.
Hey, buddy. Oh. Hey, Cedric. I had to fight my way out here.
What are you doing here?
What you think? You surprised? The Blackstone Railroad's back and ready for action. We're gonna see the world on this baby. Max, we got quite an adventure ahead of us. Hop on so we can hit the road.
Wait, was there any... Okay. I was trying to get a picture of the moon also. Whatever, I guess I'll get in the train. Cool looking train though. Very ornamental. It's a pan in here and everything.
All right, listen up, Max. This is what I found out from Need. His story was pretty far-fetched. It was 15
give me the what
ago.
for.
Something terrible happened in the world. What exactly happened? You don't need this letter to tell you that, do you, Mother? Listening to Cedric's story, at first I was surprised. But
Will
as
somebody
I
actually
listened,
spell it
I
out?
slowly started to understand exactly what it was that was happening around me. 15 years ago, The world was laid to waste, and all that remained was the town of Palm Brinks.
Why?
Our enemy, the one who destroyed everything, was a mysterious ruler. His name, Emperor
A
Griffin.
ruler of shit at
We
this
still
point.
don't know why he did this, why he destroyed our world.
Well, I guess that is a direct answer to my question. Thank you.
The reason that he did not also destroy Palm Brinks was because of a stone he believed was hidden in our town.
Okay. This actually makes the mayor's question really stupid, actually. It was like, are you sure it's in this town? Like, where else is it gonna be? Apparently everything's destroyed. Yeah, I guess it's probably here.
Yes, the stone I'm wearing right now. Griffin's henchman, Flotsam, threatened the mayor and made him search for the stone. And that's why, when he found out that I had it, he wanted to catch me so badly. The world laid to waste, the elusive overlord Emperor Griffin, and the strange stone that everyone seemed to want. With this mysterious puzzle, my adventure began.
Nope, it's breaking.
It came from outside! Max, that ladder there leads to the roof of the train. Go check it out.
Why do I hear gunfire? What the heck, man?
Gotcha!
Can we all just freaking chill? Well, really casual about walking out here. This freaking asshole again.
Not him again! Ah, it's like he's stuck to my boot!
Max,
It's like he's dog shit stuck to my boot.
if we don't do something fast, we're in serious trouble. Time to fight back, son.
Sounds like a good idea, but how?
Well, that'll do it.
Use this.
So I throw this?
No, you cram it up your ass. Yeah, you throw it.
Yep. You toss it, and I'll grab
Idiot.
another one. Just keep tossing them.
I'm not so sure if this...
He's literally shooting the side of the train right now.
I'll do it!
Time to show 'em who's boss.
Get to chucking. Oh, shoot. That's one of the missable ideas. The open firebox of the Blackstone one just before the battle with T-3000. Missable. Okay, hold on. Let's restart. We can just load. We had just saved. Gotta go get that picture. Bastard's hiding it right there. Wham. Man, remember when games used to load fast? Crazy. Crazy. Okay. So I guess it's this guy. Okay. Just hiding it away.
Not him again!
Max.
Yes. Blah, blah, blah. We've heard it all before. Give me one of them bombs. Labeled conveniently bomb.
Yep.
I'll make sure everybody's aware of what things are, I suppose.
Alright,
Time to show 'em who.
Yeah, show me boss. see. Oh, train's got health. Okay. I have to be more accurate than that, I see. Hua! Okay, so... Oh, shit. You know what? I'm beginning to think that maybe I didn't even need to restart because... Oh my god, this asshole! It seems I'm just going to die entirely legitimately at this point. You've got to be fucking kidding me. This is possibly the most infuriating boss. Like, I can't even attack. I've got to wait. And he's going to go over here. And I'm still going to end up freaking dead. Okay, that did hit. You are so fucking slow, old man. Yeah, dude, that sucks.
It's no good, Max.
Bro, that sucks. They require you to learn very quickly. See, I can't even attack him because he's gonna jump, so we gotta wait. It's not so bad, I suppose, once you know the trick, but that first run is like tailored to screw. Oh, he moved. God damn it. Asshole. Like the timing on that first is just tailor-made to be infuriating. Oh, good. Here he's back again. Can we kill his ass yet? You literally have a gun. Just shoot his ass.
This
Why is
look good,
Pants
Max.
too?
He's gonna blow himself up along with this whole train.
What? Lob another one of those bombs at me! Come on now! Do it!
Can I just pick him up and throw him?
Hey, mister!
Oh,
Don't you ever give
That weird
up.
kid.
You're starting to look pretty pathetic.
What's this? Another little brat? Oh, I see. So you want to die too? Sure, why not?
oh, that's a neat trick.
It's time to burn! What's this?
What is this? What the heck?
It's you! How did you...
Really, how did you get here, though? Boot. I don't know if the fire was absolutely necessary under the circumstances. I feel like kicking him off the moving train would get the job
that
done.
was how I met Monica. Even though it was the first time we'd met, I felt like I'd known her for a long time. Eventually, in the middle of the forest, the train couldn't go any further.
Hey, Seaweaver. I don't know what YouTube is choosing to put on the shorts feed then, because I definitely have not got it running. It's just doing whatever it feels like, apparently.
Stop by our rock. Gonna take some work to move that one.
That's fine with me. I've got things to do here. This place is the Spirit Forest, Sindane. But it's different than in my time.
Just gonna casually talk about traveling in time. Oh, from the future.
She came to this time to do something very important.
Oh, it's still the horizontal. I guess they just they're just putting it into the shorts feed.
Normally, you wouldn't believe time travel was possible. It's crazy, but this was only the beginning of our unbelievable adventure. The real surprises were still ahead of us.
If we could restore the Great Elder's origin point, he could tell us who Griffin really is.
That's right. I forgot
origin point?
about that.
Yes, an origin point is where something begins.
Thanks, Monica.
Like a flower, you first have to plant
Brilliant.
a seed in the soil before it will bloom. In that case, the action of planting the seed is the origin point of the flower. In that way, the flower is the history that
Sort
springs
of.
from the origin point.
Only sort of when you just pick an arbitrary time to have an origin point. Because you could also argue that those seeds had a previous origin point because those seeds came from a prior plant which also had to be planted somewhere. Like, we're just making shit up. So this is Dark Cloud 2. I played Dark Cloud a while ago. And this is the second one, also called Dark Chronicle in the non-US market. Everywhere else called it Dark Chronicle. US called it Dark Cloud 2. I don't know why. They just did that. And so it's got some of the same sort of mechanics of doing the dungeons, gathering pieces that you need to then, like, yes, that's exactly correct, Seaweaver. It's like the progenitor to the Cult of the Lamb sort of style of gameplay of have town building economy thingamajig. Yeah, no slingshot this time. They trim down on the number of characters you deal with at any given point in time, which I think was a good decision, going from 1 to 2, because you had the 6 characters in the first one, which each one had like one thing they did, which became kind of annoying, and especially when like half of them came pretty late in the game and you're like, I don't care, their weapons suck. And so now you have 2 characters, each of which have 2 weapons. So like the main guy's got a wrench / sword. Can he fight with a sword? Maybe the swords are only for Monica. He's got wrench, and then in his left hand he's got a gun. And then Monica has a sword and magic. But then they also have like some additional mechanic on top. So really there are like a total of 6 combat mechanics, which correspond to the prior 6 characters, I guess, in a way. Because the best part is like the main character who's got his gun and his wrench. He also has what they call a ride pod, but really it's just a big ass mech. But like cartoony and steampunk, which is one of my favorite parts of the game, because you invent a lot of weapons and weird stuff, and you build up your mech and you can use it, and it's big and beefy, and eventually you get crazy shit to put on it, like big ass missile launchers and stuff. It's pretty neat. And so I guess they kept the same number of combat mechanics, but then split it between 2 characters instead of 6, which was a much better idea. You know what else is cartoony and steampunk? What's that?
In the same way, all things that happen in the future have their origin point in the past.
Well, yes, and everything that happens in the present also has an origin point in the past. That's how this shit works, Monica.
But if that origin point is changed, the results can be terrible. And that's what Griffin has done. Griffin has sent his henchmen to this time, altering the origin points of my time. And
that's
now
why he
he's
destroyed
rewriting history
everything.
as he sees fit.
Started playing Far Far West. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that you were playing that, which started tickling my memory of like why I knew the name Far Far West, and I'm trying to remember. No, maybe I don't. Honestly, it's actually probably that there, in the last some years, there have been a lot of games with the word West in them, because there was like Weird West, right? Weird West. Yeah, and there were other things with like West in the name. But no. Of course it's a goddamn early access game again. What the heck? These freaking early access games, man. I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it.
In my time, this forest was where the Elder of the Spirits, Jurak, lived. He was very wise.
Well, it
and
seems neat.
powerful.
I look forward to maybe playing it after it comes out in 3 years or whatever. I was pretty disheartened because I saw Subnautica 2 just got put out into early access, which I knew that one was going into early access, so I'm not as upset because I knew that was coming. I was a little bit distraught, however, when I saw that their expected time in early access was like 2 to 3 years, and I was like, man, like, sure, I get it. It makes sense, but man, I wanted to play Subnautica 2, and now I gotta wait years still. Whatever. I mean, I'll wishlist it, see if it goes on sale or whatever. See what kind of deal I can get eventually. But freaking early access, man.
To all the living things in it.
Okay, that's actually valid, Seaweaver. Buying it for the benefit of middle finger to the sky for the publisher. That actually is valid. I should go buy it out of spite. And I will eventually. I want to play it, so like it makes sense.
But Griffin erased Jurak from existence. And not only Jurak, all those with the power to challenge Griffin are being erased from existence too. I don't think he'll stop until he's wiped out the entire world. So,
that seems like a
someone
stupid
has
thing to
stop
do.
him. Even now, my comrades are fighting Griffin in the future. And Max, I need
Well,
you to help
see,
us.
they're not. Even now, my allies are fighting Griffin in the future. No, definitionally they are, in fact, not. Because that is the future. And now is the now. Therefore, they're not fighting now. They're fighting in the future. I think that's one of my biggest pet peeves for games that use time travel is the use of it as like this sort of direct parallel timeline thing that is far closer to the idea of like parallel but connected dimensions, which would be a entirely reasonable way to do it. But instead they're doing it as time. And so you jump from like the past to the future or the present to the future, whatever you want to call it. Like, and it's like, oh, a day has passed in the past. And then you jump to the future. And for some reason, a day has also passed there. Why has this occurred? That's not how time travel works. That's not how any of well, time travel works. Let me just put enormous air quotes around time travel working. But you know what I mean. That's a pet peeve I have. Hey, Max, I need you to help us.
Huh? Me?
It's like, just go further. I don't know, just go further or whatever. Just go further in the past. You just do that.
Yes, you have to.
I don't have to do anything.
I'll do it.
I mean, I will, because I'm a nice guy or whatever, but like...
All right, I knew you would. Guess we're a team now, right?
Why does he always look stunned? He always has his mouth open. He is going to catch so many flies in there.
An adventure to take back the true past, the true history that
Present.
had been stolen by Emperor Griffin.
Okay, it's your present. It's not the past for you.
Chapter
It's
2,
right now.
Resurrection of the Great Elder.
Wow, we made it to chapter 2 already. Crazy. Monica's joined. Select character in the main menu to switch character. Or, okay, so we can also just switch to Monica.
Let's start with Sindane.
Sindane?
Max, you go on without me.
What's up, bro?
I'll just stay here and
I'm old and lazy.
Blackstone running again. If you need my help, just holler.
Hey, Max, we're gonna have to work hard to shift this boulder. Bring back
Okay.
anything good you find in the forest.
Define good.
Make sure you let us know if you need a hand. Okay, take care of yourself, Max.
And you too, little girly pie.
Wow. Girly pie. I almost thought she was going to say girly pop. And I was like, holy shit. I didn't even know they used that term back then. They didn't. She didn't say that. I'm almost thankful she didn't. I wouldn't have known what to do if it was like girly pop. It's like, I didn't know girly pop came from something this old.
You bet. Okay, let's go.
Whole upper torso nod. Is a train to move around. More people join your adventure, put them on the train. You can have your friends on the train immigrate to the diorama areas or go into the dungeons with you as support characters. Support characters? I don't remember support characters. Hey, can you refuel my ride pod? Repair? Does that also repair the weapon? I hope so. That shit's expensive. I know all there is to know about bombs. View abilities. Makes bombs. Will sell you gunpowder. Gunpowder. That's gunpowder, all right. I can destroy anything. Boost item acquisition when you defeat a monster or sales. Hey, there's the gold. Got some silver balls. Hunks of copper. You got rough rock. Alright, let's go ahead and add you to the party. Boosted item acquisition feels good. Wait, can Cedric join the party? He can. What's your abilities? Gives you bonus points with weapon/parts upgrades, ride pod parts sales. Selling stuff here. Can't really afford any of those. We got any weird ass things to take pictures of here yet? It's a flower. All right, let's go see this next area. Just kidding, I can't get through there. We'll go see this next area through this door that we can actually go through. And then we'll probably wrap up for the day. This is like the perfect ending point. Just right at the beginning of the chapter. I think we can get introduced to this place.
What's that?
There's a lot more interesting mechanics that they introduce early on in this one. Because there's like The other one, really the only main mechanic was the Giorama, and we haven't even gotten introduced to it yet. I think we're going to be right now, but like all the other stuff, like the inventions and the ride
It's a
pod.
house all by itself. That's kind of weird. Let's check it out.
That's kind of weird.
Yeah.
I can't unsee the full torso nods. Yeah.
Someone's there.
Does your neck not work, Max? Why can't you just like look normal?
What is it? What do you two want?
Hey, you're from the Furbit tribe of Sindane, aren't you? It's so cute, all curly
Okay,
and
well that's
everything.
incredibly rude.
Hey! Hey!
That's right. There's something I want to ask you, okay?
Maybe stop yanking on his freaking mustache. Oh, hey, Kappa.
This is how you ask a favor?
Crazy rude.
Oh, sorry.
Oh!
Yeah, you think? Sorry, my ass.
Ow! Oh!
Have you heard of a being here named Jurak?
Ah!
Crazy rude.
I wonder why he got so mad.
She's an idiot.
Yeah.
He's also an idiot. Hello? You gotta be kidding me. Gee, I wonder why I got so mad after being freaking entire face invaded.
Nobody's home!
Okay, well that's a stupid answer.
I hear the Furbits are crazy about grape juice.
Well, that's extremely specific.
And we brought all this grape juice too.
And now you're a lying
What
sack
are
of
we
shit?
gonna do? If he
Bro.
won't let us in, I guess
Bro.
we'll just have to throw it away.
You ain't got shit. She's just trying to be the most hated person imaginable. Hey, lying just outright worked. Amazing. Who would have known? Hey, there's 3 of you.
Well, look at that. 3 of them. What?
You promised grape juice, dumbass.
Oh, you want the grape juice, huh?
Obviously.
Well, it'll cost ya.
Well, she actually has some, I guess.
Let's see.
You're specifically looking for information.
I heard you Furbits have a mysterious magical power to make things like houses and plants.
Oh, weird. The Giorama is not related to like some magical deity this time. It's just these random assholes that make stuff.
What are you getting at?
Remarkable.
I want you to use that power to help us.
Help you?
You probably know there's something strange going on. The whole world has become like one big deserted island. Everything's disappeared. At this rate, there won't be anything left in the future. I want you to use your building power to rebuild a town in this time.
No way! It's too much work. Besides,
No, that's hard.
time for that. So just run along now, will you?
What else are you doing, man? The whole place is falling apart.
What do you mean you don't have time for that?
Yeah. You ain't doing jack shit.
Even if I told you, it wouldn't change a thing. Hold on, Rococo.
Okay, you two, I think I understand. Come on over here.
Do
and have a
you?
seat.
We ain't explained shit.
The name's Conda. This here's Rococo.
Hi,
And this
Rococo.
is Tobo.
Hi, Tobo. There's a lot of
Pleased to
vowels
meet
in
ya.
names
So,
here.
who might you two be?
I'm Monica.
I'm Max. Nice to meet you.
You know there's something wrong with the world, right? A great darkness is trying to distort the flow of time.
Very rude.
I
I was beginning to wonder about what was happening to our forest. Of course,
Beginning?
I'd like to help out, but to be honest, we're in a
We're
bit
late.
of a fix ourselves. Even if we wanted to, we can't help you till we solve our own problems.
What's wrong?
I mean, we're a bit of
Tell
a
us about
problem
it.
solver ourselves.
It's a long story, but
All
it must have
right.
been about a year ago or so.
Go hit me with your long story.
One day, a beautiful woman got lost and wandered in here. We don't like humans too much, so we approached her carefully. Humans are crafty, cunning creatures. That's how we've always thought of you.
Is that so?
But this woman was different, she was. Her soul was more beautiful than words can describe. Said her name was Holly. I had a feeling that wasn't her real name, but that didn't matter a bit. During the few days and weeks she was with us, she wove
People are
such a
crafty,
spell
except
over
this
us
one,
all. She
who
had
lied
us
to
in
us
the
about her
palm of
name.
hand.
Okay.
Then, one day out of the blue, something happened. Holly left to search for food and just disappeared into the forest, never to return. A few days went by and still no Holly. We were so sad. It was like our hearts had been broken into a million little pieces. There was no way we could go on without her. In those few short weeks, she had
That
become
was
the
like
essential
Snow
part of
White,
our
Be the
lives.
Seven Dwarves.
She was part of us all.
Snow White and the Seven Furbits.
So we formed a search party to search for Holly. A party of 4 set out for Rainbow Butterfly Wood, where she disappeared that day. But
Y'all have
those
weird
4 haven't
hats.
come back yet either.
Oh my god, there are 7 of them. it is Holly and the 7 Furbits.
I was sure I picked the most able-bodied of our tribe, but they turned out to be a bunch of goofs. So basically, at this point in time, I'm afraid we can't help you 2 out. You want us to use our special powers to help you, but the thing is, all 7 of us have to be here in order for it to work.
7.
Besides, we're really not in a helping mood. I'm pretty sure you understand.
That's quite a story.
I have a proposition.
Sounds like you guys
to
are
make.
stupid.
I bet I can guess. You want us to go into the woods and find your 4 friends, right?
You mean you'll help us? Could you also keep an eye out for Holly?
Well, we'll see what we can do.
Each day without her brings us nothing but gloom.
I understand. 4 or 5, what's the difference?
1.
So what does this Holly look like anyway?
1 is the
Any
difference.
special features?
Special features, let me see. Must have been something. Her hair. It was long.
I don't know, man.
No, wait.
Keep an eye out for literally any woman in the forest? That'd probably work. You think there's 100 of them out there and we gotta identify the right one?
We're the greatest.
That's right, they were mighty tasty.
Yeah, incredible.
Why don't any of them have
Forget
functioning
it.
eyeballs?
Potato pie?
All right, Max, don't get too up your own ass here.
That reminded me of the potato
There's not only a
pies you
single
made for me
person that
when
can
I was
make
a
potato
kid.
pie.
They were so warm, eating them would always cheer me up. The most delicious potato pies in the whole world.
You were like 8. How many potato pies could you have possibly eaten, man? I don't need your nostalgic bullshit, Max.
Could
Get your
it
shit
be
together.
The Holly that the Furbits talked about was actually you, Mother? Just thinking that made my heart beat faster.
It probably is because video games, but your conclusions are idiotic. I'm annoyed at you because it's probably correct, but that's stupid that it's correct.
This was the other reason that I wanted to see the world, so that I could find you again, Mother. Even though the world had been laid waste, I had a feeling that you were out there. Somewhere.
It's just beyond here. Lately, there seem to be some nasty
Oh, this
monsters
is the
living in
opening
these
of the
parts.
forest.
Watch yourselves now.
Don't get freaking killed.
Yeah.
At least he's got eyes.
Legend has it that in these woods lives a mysterious rainbow-colored butterfly.
Is that where it got its name
And
from?
anyone who lays eyes upon that butterfly never leaves the woods again.
Well, that's the boss.
You know, I wonder if Holly and the search party we sent out went and accidentally found themselves that rainbow butterfly. Just be careful not to run into that rainbow butterfly.
You've said that a lot. I will look out for the rainbow butterfly.
What do you mean, be careful? What could we possibly do to prevent it?
If that happens,
If that happens?
just pretend you didn't see it.
Huh?
Too easy.
Well, whatever. Okay, we're off.
Oh, take this with you, boy.
What's this?
Grape
It's
juice.
the Ferbert's favorite thing in the world, grape juice.
Grape juice.
If you have this with you, those guys just might smell you and come running.
Thanks, man.
Okay, I got you. Thanks, Conda.
Good. I'll be here waiting for you. I wish you good luck.
Bye, loser. Alright, that's a good place to save and call it. Alright. I do love that game. I'm glad to be back. Yeah, well, Kappa, right at the tail end, I wanted to talk a little bit about Pragmata, because there were a couple things. So I watched some other streamers go through Pragmata because I enjoy Pragmata. And there were a couple things that were interesting that came up. One of which was an extra sad bit that we had missed, I think, because their chat was pointing out at the very end when Diana is like getting launched in the cargo pod and was like yelling, but you couldn't actually hear her anymore. There were a lot of them suggesting that based on like her mouth movements, she was actually yelling "Dad" on her way out, which is extra sad. Another piece that I was kind of thinking about was one of the ways that I kind of find the way stories like that usually get delivered, because I was actually thinking and comparing it to Final Fantasy VII, where they kill Aerith, right? And like Aerith is also a devastating kill, but like I almost don't find it as I guess like irritating a death. I realize like I don't like the delivery method where they sort of save that gotcha moment for the very end and then essentially provide no like follow through, right? Because like it's still a good story and like it's an entirely valid story to tell, but I find it always disappointing that they don't, because like there's no further emotional carry through from like Diana's side, right? Because it's like in Final Fantasy VII, Aerith dies, and you get to go through the closure of all of the characters coming to terms with it, moving forward, like her, like in Final Fantasy VII, her sort of still being involved in their life in some way because of like the things that she did. And in this, it's like because you have to wrap it up essentially in one post-credit scene, all she gets to do is say, like, I'm ready. And it's like, that's too fast for you to get over. It cheapens it almost. Where it's like, yeah, that happened like 12 minutes ago on her re-entry to Earth, but like she's ready to move on with her own life now. And it's like, I don't know, I feel like we needed a little bit more of like a full-bodied experience of like, how does she recover from that? Like, it was extremely unfair to her and like all of that stuff. And so it's like, I wish there was more. Yeah, exactly. And I kind of, it's almost an unfortunate part because I almost feel like that sort of thing is done in this case to leave the possibility open in the future for like a Pragmata 2, right? Oh, and it's like now you play from Diana, like maybe we pick up right from there, but it's like that's kind of like at the cost of the story right now. Like we leave it open and that like loses out on this one, and that's a bit of a shame. And like that's not the only time this sort of storytelling, you know, gotcha or like snafu, if whatever you want to call it. Yeah, like yeah, you're right. The story didn't feel over yet, and it's like just cut it off early. Now, all that being said, the most interesting piece that came about, which I think is worth knowing, especially for you and I who are here at the end. So when you beat it the first time, it opens up the option to do the unknown signal mode, which puts you right back before the final boss, and then it adds a bunch of extra content, like harder bosses, more challenges. Apparently, there is all of like going through all of these challenges, beating all of these bosses, end up unlocking a black box mod, which apparently unlocks the true ending, which adds an additional brief, like 10-second audio, not even 10, like 5-second audio bit at the end of the post-credit scene where you hear Cabin saying, "Oh, welcome back. Are you traveling alone this time?" Implying that Hugh did find a way to survive and return back to the moon and the shelter. So, and that seems to be implied to be the true ending, because it's after doing that you get the like thin, you know, the screen, like the end thin screen of having finished the game. So the true ending apparently does have Hugh surviving, but still on the moon. So I thought that was very interesting, because I had not obviously known about that, and I was certainly not going to be going through the trouble of doing all of the extra challenge shit. But yeah, it's like, you go through all the stuff, you unlock an extra mod, you have to equip that mod, and then you do the final boss, the elevated like version 2 final boss, and then you get the new scene of the conclusion, and also implication that Hugh is still kicking. So that's interesting. I'll be interested to see if that culminates in some kind of a DLC of like trying to reunite. That would be extremely satisfying if that were to be the case. I would like that very much. But well, and I think that's all about I think that's like the extra content, I think, is kind of about them finding a way for the black goo to be like nullified or like not made into a non-threat. I don't know exactly how that takes shape. I just saw like a quick YouTube video of what the ending looks like and the note about like these are all of the crazy steps. Because I think that's what that black box mod is for. Like, you find a suit mod that specifically is what allows him to survive. Like, that's the thing that you've been chasing after to you know, whatever the mechanism by which they explain that. But yeah. So I think that's interesting, but I actually kind of would have rather them more meaningfully integrated that into the core story instead of making it like this sort of optional post-game content that leads to merely the like voice line implication that he survives, right? Like I feel like I would almost rather them have, even if they do still have that first ending, I would kind of rather them be less circumspect about like what the extra like the new unknown signal content means and like what it's for. Because like I don't know if there would have been a way, because you really can't have that same emotional impact of like Diana losing Hugh and then like continue their adventure, right, to go find the way. But honestly, I still think there would have been a really, like, if they had integrated it more heavily into the actual story. I don't know. I feel like, because Hugh has the moment, right, where he is trying to save Diana, find that power, like the reactor, get her into the healing thing. And it's like, I think it's reasonable to then have like the mirrored parallel where like Act 3 is like the hardship that Diana has trying to work with Hugh as Hugh is like dying and injured. Like, I think that would have also been a reasonable way to do it, and it could have been far more of like an actual story act, narrative act at the end of the game. I don't think it had to be the way it is, and I think I would have preferred them to have done it that way. That, of course, implies that even if they did it almost the exact same, in that, like, it's mostly backtracking to the areas and refighting the bosses in an elevated way. Like, even if it's almost exactly the same content that they put in the unknown signal, I just think they should have committed to being like, this is an actual part of the game. Like, this is actual, like, here, like, actual conversations are still happening, narrative pieces, like Diana's, you know, struggling with the possibility that like she's gonna lose Hugh. I don't know. I think that would have been nice. Obviously they went a different route, but it is what it is. I think that would have been nice. I still, because like I would have been, and maybe it's somewhat selfish of that view, because like when I get the narrative conclusion, I'm so much less motivated to continue through the post-game content. Like, the game was fun. The gameplay was fun. But, like, we hit the end. I don't want to spend another 8 hours or whatever doing that. However, if it wasn't the end, if it was explicitly not the end, and, like, you're still going, like, relegating that to like a second-class citizen as far as like narratively and gameplay wise, I think is unfortunate, because I think it could have been a core component of the actual story conclusion. So I don't know, but regardless, I thought that was a very interesting note to bring up, that there is technically a true end, which holds out more hope than the first ending offers. So that, especially of note towards, yeah, exactly. Like, it's just like, I just don't know. And I like, it's all hidden away. And it's like a special reward, I guess, for people who choose to put in the effort. But it's like, yeah, but it's like a key component of the story. Just put it in there, man. But yeah, that gives me a lot more hope for a potential DLC that's like based on the true ending. And like, they I mean, especially because they've gotten probably a lot more sales than they necessarily expected, right? They had over 2 million sales, which is great. But that might be enough to motivate them to, you know, close that story. Let freaking Hugh and Diana meet on the beach so they can finally be together on Earth and be happy. That's what we all want. All right. But that's going to wrap up today with our extra conversation about Pragmata. Thanks for coming by and hanging out. I will be back on Saturday. Stream will be an hour early on Saturday. I'm going to be hanging with Seaweaver, Snowy, and Arlewin. We're going to be playing Gambling with Friends, which seems to be an amusing friend slop game. None of us know very much about it because we've been explicitly trying to avoid that. And it should be a good time. So that's what's up next. Hope everybody has a good night. Enjoy your Friday, end of week. Enjoy your weekend. And I'll see you next time. Bye.